What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. My name is Hunter Nicholas. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. On this channel, we discuss all things crypto, stocks, Web3, startups, investing, and more importantly, how you can make money online. I also host a podcast known as Heading West, where I interview founders in capital markets and Web3. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can invest just like a venture capital fund.
The world of investing can be a jungle.
This is to show you how truly powerful it is when you can invest just like a VC would. Here are the reports from Uber seed investors. So looking down at the investors, some of these are venture capital funds, some of these are individual investors as well. So for example, Joshua Spear invested $30,000 in Uber's seed round, and now his investment turned into $148 million. This is definitely a video you don't want to miss, and it's truly incredible how Sweater is opening up this opportunity to people like myself and yourself. Now let's get into the video.
Wes makes a lot of money in venture capital.
So you may be asking yourself, how does Sweater work? Sweater is a VC fund that pools the capital of Sweater's members and invests into emerging technology and product companies, poised for growth companies that you'll see in your everyday life or at work. With Sweater, you have an investment team in the palm of your hand. They're a team of experts in venture analysis, discover, vet, invest into high potential startups, and allows you to spend more time learning, engaging, and managing your investment subscription right from your fingertips. Boom! The Sweater app opens the door for everyone, accredited or not, to the most exclusive asset class in the world. Just choose an upfront investment that works for you, and they take it from there.
Hey, gentlemen, let's get some money.
Sweater allows automated ongoing contributions, giving you flexibility in how you choose to grow your portfolio. Investing in VC requires a patient mindset, so think of us as a way to diversify your long-term strategy in private equity. Sweater is also evergreen, which means your venture capital portfolio never stops growing. As they continue to invest, you'll get broad private market exposure to the most innovative venture-backed companies at the earliest stages of growth. For example, there was over $620 billion raised globally by venture capital in 2021. There was also 517 startups that reached unicorn valuations in 2021 as well.
Someone's been investing it for me.
When you invest with Sweater, you don't only get an automated VC fund and portfolio for yourself, but you get flexibility, education, transparency, and stewardship. So in regards to flexibility, you can invest at your own pace with a low upfront investment and no caps. Then grow your position in the fund with automatic ongoing contributions, just like you would with a retirement account. In regards to education, even though they're taking care of all the due diligence, they believe education content is key to building a better future for the venture ecosystem. In the app, you can explore tons of venture-related content, from founder interviews to the latest venture news and private equity investing practices. Here are two of the latest investments made by the Sweater team that have been added to the fund. On the left is Nomatica, and on the right is IQ Now we're going to take a dive into both of them to see why they added them to their fund and the Sweater portfolio. So now taking a look at one of the latest investments in the Sweater fund is a company known as Matica, which is a canned wine company, and we're going to be diving into some details on them. Sales of canned wine have exploded from just $2 million in 2012 to $200 million in 2020. Moreover, canned wine is the fastest growing segment of the market. Look at sales in 2019. Nielsen noted sales of canned wine grew 79.2%, while wine sales as a whole only increased by 1.4%. The canned wine category is expected to be worth $155.1 billion by 2027, with a compound annual growth rate of 10.4% over that time period. So now taking a look at one of Sweater's latest investments added to their fund is known as IQ and we're going to dive into why they chose to invest in this company. So from the looks of it, it looks like IQ is not just like every other protein bar on the market. Most functional bars fit into one of three categories. They provide energy in the form of carbs, they're high in protein, usually animal protein, or they comply with diet like veganism. IQ bars improve on all three, combine them in one offering, and layer on an additional benefit of brain nutrition. So if you are an investor, you may be asking yourself, how did they get around the accredited investor requirement? They did not. They identified as a fund structure under SEC rules that allows investors to meet their investment objectives without any loopholes, new rules, or special exemptions. Some people, millionaires and billionaires, like keeping the garden parties exclusive, and Sweater is here to change that. If you are watching this video, you may be interested on how to break into the VC world, and what's super neat is Sweater actually has its own Venture Scout program. Not only is Sweater democratizing VCs for investors, but those who find the best opportunities. They want everyone to have a stake in finding the next generation of world-class startups as they strive to revolutionize the entire VC ecosystem for the better. Their Scout network will play a vital role in the ongoing support they provide to founders and its portfolio companies. The Scout program invites qualified members of the sweater community to work directly with sweater and other scouts on a regular basis. Scouts forge meaningful relationships with founders and industry experts and find new companies to introduce to the sweater venture team. You may be asking yourself what a perfect scout profile or previous experience would look like. So on the left, as you can see, current company founders, angel investors, advisors, mentors, and consultants, advertising, marketing, design, and other creatives, industry experts, VC, accelerator, and incubator employees, as well as university professors and researchers. Something to note that's also important is the minimum investment to get started with Sweater is only $500. The share redemption window is semi-annual. There are no accreditation requirements, and everything is automated and fully managed for you. Before you invest in Sweater, or if you end up wanting to invest in Sweater and become part of the tight-knit community, I would definitely highly suggest in looking and overviewing their fund documents. So on the right, they have the Cashmere Fund Prospectus, the Statement of Additional Information, and as well as the Schedule of Investments. These documents included here provide details relating to the Sweater Cashmere Fund. They encourage you to review these documents before making an initial investments within the Sweater app. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Sweater. I thought it was super interesting to make. Sweater, once again, is opening up the floodgates to venture capital and allowing people to invest in early stage growth companies. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this video and if I should make more. And once again, this video is not financial advice whatsoever, and this video is not sponsored by the Sweater team or the fund itself. And yes, I do invest in the fund as I think it's a unique opportunity. But overall, once again, thank you so much for the love on the channel. It's been absolutely incredible. We just hit 1,000 subs, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.